What's good? It's your host and your buddy, King Cuddy, here with my main man, Gara and Stitch, 626. But check this out, man. Today, this video, this is my first video. And we gonna start it off with a kabang. Welcome my fried chicken hat. Wow. Welcome my fried chicken hat. But yes, today we're gonna journey to 2021 in a Pokemon world, pretty much. So Crasher plays and reacts. Has a challenge out there on making a team. Your who your team is, your region, um, who's your co-people, who's your rivals, etc. It could be people from the game, people from the manga, people from the anime, and as well as, and this is the cool feature, as well as other tubers or other content creators for the challenge. So pretty much the rules is one starter, one pseudo, no legendary, three additional Pokemon. Um, and then I already explained your profession, what's your goals, etc., etc. Let's get it started. First, I want to talk about um my region. My region is going to be from Unova. I'm gonna be from Pinwheel Forest, Dream Yard. Um, the reason why you would see when I get to my team on why I chose to be from there. I do like the area, Generation 5. I'm originally Gen 1, baby, just so you know, but I will be making my way around. My profession is next. Well, 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 my profession. I'm going to be a Pokemon doctrician, where I'm a doctor and a mortician. Hear me out, though. After seeing Ash have multiple battles, trials, we just bunch of crazy stuff going on. I was like, man, let me become the champ. I trained, I became the champ. I wanted to figure out something more, and I was like, man, I want to see about our connections, how we relate, and how far we came. So my goal is, what is the goal? Well, let's see. My goal is, because I think that was a little snippet that might messed up. I might keep it. Who know that? But my goal is to gather information from both humans and Pokemon, both here and gone, to see how we connect with our Pokemon companions and how we can better have a lifestyle, a world living with them, and not just as like pets, battle buddies, trophies, something similar to like when like a Rangaroo in Journeys had the little shop or whatever, he was serving bonds, and then Shorty was there in XYZ. Um, so that's my goal, to affect the world where we can see how we can mutually agree to work with together. Now let's get to the six with the three rotations. My team of six. What's it gonna be for your boy? See, the reason I'm from Unova and from Pinwheel Forest slash Dream Yard is because my favorite Pokemon is Sock. I seen a Sock, grew up wanting to be, was like, man, if I have a Pokemon, I wanted to be a Sock. Wasn't really kind or keen to the bulk Pokemon that was around me. So with that being said, being from there, I end up finding a Sock, caught the Sock. But the rules encountered me to also have a starter, which means I went over to another region, didn't really care for the starters in my region, so went to another region and I got me a Froakie. So my next Pokemon, which is my starter Pokemon, technically, is Greninja. So we have Salt, we have Greninja. And the reason why I picked Salt, he's just my favorite mind. Like after all that, like he's just someone I can see if I was gonna catch him on, I definitely catch a Salt just to chill with the bro. I picked Greninja. He is one of my favorite starters. Greninja, Infernape, and Venusaur. Venusaur obviously was my first. Then Inferno ended up becoming my favorite, but Greninja's really growing on me a lot more. Then I got Slack King. So being from Pinwheel, I had the Salt, went back home, ran the fade with a Vidorox, caught it, ended up going to little token spots, adding up, boom, 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 got a Slack King, got it super strong. Y'all understand with the stats. Slack King is a beast, very strong. I understand people gonna be mad about the Tron stuff, but hey, in the actual Pokemon, you know, living area, it's not gonna be the same as battle style. Just so y'all know. Followed by a Noivern. Crazy. I like Nervon. Nervon is a cool sound Pokemon to me. I feel with the way that I would be maneuvering, just being able to have a Nervon with me, I can have dragon move, flying move. I just some coverage there. Then it's just being able to maneuver and being able to maneuver at night, especially with the mortician side and finding bodies. It's just a lot that goes into my Nervon is just a cool Pokemon. Then I have a Alolan Marowak. Yes, Alolan Marowak. Cubone was such a cool Pokemon to me in the beginning gens, and I like Marowak to always. I would just like, man, it'd just be cool if he had something extra. And then when I saw the Alolan Marowak, I pretty much was that was it. I was sold. Became one of the top on my teams. So definitely that, followed by Gengar. I round off my six with the Gengar, whatever you call him. But Gengar, like he he's solid, man. Like he's just a solid mind. Like, and I've always liked him. He was starting on, Hunter, a little funny, but Gengar, I feel like it's such a very solid mind, especially with my team, what I can utilize him for. Just having that ability with the ghost, it's just, even though I do have it a little bit with Marowak, but it's different, built different. So my three box moms, oh, this is about to surprise some people. It's crazy because I didn't choose my pseudo yet, but my first box mom is Mr. Mime. He is one of the best Pokemon in my opinion. He is so cool. He doesn't talk, but he got a lot to say. Like I felt like they should have been giving Mr. Mime some love. Then I'm gonna have a Chansey. That's gonna be more on to explain in my profession of things, of being having that and how it's versatile and it's just an essential mind for me to have. Definitely in the PC to come on the team whenever I need them. And it's also bulky, so people be forgetting that chance to can't get a smack it. But my pseudo legendary Dragonite. Yes, I chose Dragonite. All Gen 1s in a box. I feel like I went back, saw Ash, probably gave him the fade. And I went in there and I saw some things that I really liked, I really enjoyed. And I feel like those minds for me worked very, very well on my team. So let's go to companions and rivals. Companions and rivals. So my co-ops, first one is Brock. Brock, I feel, would definitely be essential to my travels with the knowledge that he have and the care for Pokemon, being able to cook, feed, breed. He would be a very essential team member. Nurse Joy is my second one. Yes, Nurse Joy. They got mobile nurses. We in 2021 now. Mobile nurses. Nurse Joy will be me definitely helping on that doctoring side and being able to have that doctor, that nurse there to be able to heal and learn and things like that. Um, I will also have Elite Four member Marshall. Yes, I said Marshall. The reason why I got Marshall is because being from Univille, I feel like I went there, became champ, beat the Elite Four. Me and him caught the fade. He enjoyed my sock versus his sock. I feel like our sock had probably the battle of the night. And with that respect, he comes along, of course, still doing his due diligence to the Elite Four when need be. But as my two, because I picked five, my two companions from YouTube that I'll choose. My first one is original 151. When I went to Pallet Town, where I believe Vinny will choose to be from. So Vinny, if you get to come across this, love you, bro. Coming from Pallet Town, I feel like I ran into Vinny there, gave us the fade. Me and Vinny started talking crazy about him, and he was like, "Hey man, where you going?" I told him, "Man, I'm just traveling the world." He was like, "Hey man, I ain't got nothing to do. Let's go and take over," and we took over. But on our way around there, before we get about the Gen 1 plateau, we running, the little water serenes areas. We run into Real Breaking Nate. So Real Breaking Nate, I feel like he'd be great on my team just for the knowledge he has in Pokemon. The essential knowledge he has, just what he understands, the fun, the joy, the bright side, the optimism that he brings to our team would definitely be essential. Next, let's look into the ops. Uh, my first op is gonna be Paul. He got to be Paul because I beat Ash. He feel like, oh, because I beat Ash, he needs to be Ash. So now he every time he run up, he want to fade. Now our second one is Bia. I feel like when I ran up on her in the gym, she gave me the business the first time. I came back, gave her the business again. She didn't like it, and we just since then when we run up on each other, champ to champ, leader to leader, she just wants to run the fade. So I feel like that's what the op is. Then I got Kiowa Kawaii. Can't even really think of how to say his name right now, but y'all know I'm talking about from a lower. Reason why he's on there also, you see I have my lone Marowak. It all's coming to fruition here is my Marowak. And his Marowak had a nice little bang out battle. He respected, but we're more rival than co-op. We don't have the friend rival thing. We have more of a rival friend thing. We respect each other, search a battle, but we're not here to hold each other hand. Last on my next two on the op list is MNJTV. I feel like MNJTV would be a good op. He's just he how he maneuver, how he think, how he would utilize. I don't think he would want to be utilized as such like as a good guy per se, but I feel like how he moves, I would want him on the opposition because I feel like together it would be like too easy per se, and I feel like it'd be like too much thinking. I feel like with him on the opposite side, it'll give me somebody to go against, and then A Drive, which just from my own personal stake of the story, um, because of my non favorite life of bugs, which I do enjoy bugs. I don't mind the bug types. I always pick them up, but being that I chose a fighting type over a bug type, A Drive feels like he got his little feelings about it. Me and him had to box it out or whatever, with the Pokemons, of course. And that's what it was. That's what it is. And I feel like me and A Drive will have a rivalry from me stemming from a predominant almost bug area in the forest and not being a bug type trainer. And I think that would be just a good little spice to put up in there. And to round it off, to round this big boy off and finish what we got going on here, I just want to tag original 151 Vinny, Real Breaking Nate, MNJTV, A Drive. The last one who's not actually on the team is United Gamer. I do watch United Gamer. I feel like he should tag this. I would like to see his team, how he'll put it together. Um, yeah, guys, that's what I have. Hopefully, this spices it up a little bit and make people think about the box. Um, it was nice. This was fun. Hopefully, people come and see it. And yeah, guys, see you soon.